And big welcome back, everyone. So, last episode we did our first quest, which was the introductory cooking quest, and now we're going to carry on with some of the adventure paths. So, the next one is mining and fishing. So, just down south of London, just down here, this is where we currently are. You've got a great fishing spot here, and you've also got a mining spot. Now, back in the day, there was two mining spots. There's this one, but as you can probably already tell, it's quite a run back from the bank to get here to put any of your ores and stuff away that you've gathered. And if we move further up here, you'll see here we've got another mine here and another mine here. Now these are also a little bit of a run to get to each of the banks, but there's also hostiles around there. And you'll also see on this left hand side one, we only get iron, tin, clay and silver. This one we got copper, tin, iron. At the moment we do need copper and tin, which is what these two have here, copper and tin. So I'm going to probably do some mining here and get a couple of each of these and then go bank them. And then we're going to head up to this other little village, Varrock, and we're going to have a look at that. I'm thinking at the moment that the best place to mine might be in this section up right where there's the tin and the copper and the iron. It's been a long time since I played this, so I can never remember which are the closest ones to banks. But there's a bank there. There is a stronghold there that only has tin and coal. There's a bank there, but it doesn't have any mines around it, I don't think. No. Let's have a look. So I think we're going to have to go to probably there, just for the time being, because it's probably going to be the easiest place for us to actually do any mining. There's a bank. No, there's a bank there, but again, there isn't really any nearby mines. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to be doing, looking at today. So just like every other skill, click on it to mine. Don't have a pickaxe. Well, okay, that gets rid of that plan. What we'll do then is we're going to net a load of the fish here for a few minutes to get some fishing skill up, and then we're going to bank it all up and cook it. So I don't need the grain anymore, that was for a quest. So at the moment our fishing skill is still level 1. I want to try to get that to level 5, but I think that's going to take a little bit more time. Especially if we're not actually fishing. So we will crack on with this. Now, obviously because we're low level at this, it's going to take us a little bit longer than average to do the fishing, purely because our skill is very low. Now these spots do disappear after a certain period of being fished, but as you can see there is 5 in here and there's only one other person that's actually here doing anything, so we should be okay. We shouldn't run into any competition really with anyone else. Oh, and the spots do move around as well. So we're going to get the rest of this bag full, and then I will magically return and this will be full. So back. So we're going to keep going on this until we've got that done. So that's our first one caught, and we've just got to get these finished out. Look, there's a second one, that was quite quick. And then our third. So we've filled up our bags now of fish, so we're going to head back up to Lumbridge, which is basically just following this path up here. So we've managed, so we're level 3, we're not too far off the level 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back into Numbridge, we're going to chop down a tree, cook all of the food and then put it in the bank for the time being. So there should be a tree just around this corner. Just eat the stick and chop this tree down. So we can use the flint and tinder to make a fire. Use raw shrimp on a cook all, and away we go. It'd be nice if we didn't burn any, but I don't think that's going to happen. Cooking level 7. Nice. You can now prepare guppies and baked potatoes, if you remember. So the only another annoying thing is every time you level up, you have to re-click the ability that you were doing. I'm burning them all now. Typical. This might even get us to level 8 actually, I think. Cooking is also one of the easier things to level up as well. Then again, I'm just burning absolutely everything. That would not make a very good chef, I don't think. There we go, level 8. Pineapple punches. Nice. Excellent. I was going to head up to the castle. So I'm going to drop all of our burnt shrimp, and we're going to climb up. So the bank is in here. Back in the day, this used to be full of people selling stuff. There used to be no grand exchange, so no auction house. Fuzz all the shrimp, all the logs, and we're just going to take the pickaxe out and head back down. So now we're going to head over to Varrock, which is I would say one of the main cities, if not the main city. So if we head over here, and out we go. So we need to carry on going through here, and just past all of these fields there's another big field that we then go all the way around, and then we'll be in Varrock. But first we are going to do a little bit of mining. So you will ask me in a second when you see it. As we go around this corner, you'll see just here there's a fence. So the fence there is for agility only. You need to have a certain amount of agility to be able to get over it. Now, at the moment, the only way you can get agility up is by being a member and doing the agility courses or agility like quests and things. Just going to search this broken cart. Okay. That is a quest, but I believe we will need to be high level for that. Let's have a quick look. It's a members quest only. We're just going to head over to this little mining area. And we're going to fill up our bags, half with copper, half with tin. The reason half and half is because you can smelt them both and then smelt them together, and it's good for your smithing, which is what we're going to take a look at after. So usually there are a couple of places where people will do their skills. So this, I think, is probably the closest ones to bank for copper and iron. That it doesn't involve you going miles away. But again, because we're so low level, it's going to take quite a while to mine everything. And you can see that person there is just mining and dropping everything. So we're going to stand just here, and we're going to switch between mining these two rocks here. Then when we get high enough level, we should be able to mine the iron. At the moment, we can only mine rune essence, clay, copper, and tin. So we need level 10 before the next one, and level 15 before iron. But we can use different pickaxes like steel, mithril, and stuff like that at high level. Oh, that guy's saying hello. So, yeah, as you can see, we can switch now between both of these two ores quite quickly now. So we've mined that one, we switch to this one. Like the time, obviously, like all the other skills, varies. So it takes a little bit longer to mine at lower levels. Just going to reply back to this person. We want to roughly get about half a bag of the ores, and then we can get the next ones. So we've already hit level 3. So we need level 5 for that. Wood cutting's already done, and fishing we're level 3. So we've probably got about another, I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more of these to mine, and then we can move over to the right. One more row to go. And then it's tin, and then we can take these off to the bank. Or actually, we might get them smithed. I think there's a smithy in here, is there not? Anvil, smithing tutor, potentially. Anvil and a magic shop. Not 100% sure. I think actually the closest one might be down here, furnace. So we might not be able to smith these yet. And one more, and we've reached level 4, so we should easily get to level 5 with this. Ah, there is a furnace in Lumbridge. Right, so now we're going to mine these rocks here. So I think when we've mined these, we will head back to Lumbridge, and I think we will get these smelted, because we should also be able to hand in the quest for the adventure path. So I'm thinking that's what we might do. And then we can look at doing the smithing probably some point shortly afterwards, or not smithing, the actual like crafting using the bars that we've smithed. I think it comes under one skill. Yeah, smithing, just a standard smithing skill. Was it crafting? No, that's leather. So that's what we would kill the cows and things for. So yeah, we're going to end up with a bit more iron than we are of the tin, but that's just the nature of it, because obviously we've got an extra item that's already taken up a spot. Ooh. So one of the main things in RuneScape is random events. So you'll see there is a sandwich lady that's come, and they will appear. You talk to them, they give you free stuff. There's lots of other things like a frog you can kiss that takes you to like a frog event that gives you outfits. You could get like taken away to do puzzles, to do like little mini games. They will give you all sorts of random things. A lot of the time it's just cool little outfits or like some gems, jewels, that sort of thing. So it's nothing, you know, amazing, but they're good little events that you can do, and they're completely random as well. So hopefully we'll get some of those at some point. So we need 3 more of these. I'm going to teleport back to Lumbridge. Come on, you bugger. I think actually we'll quickly have a look at the smithing too to see if he has a furnace in there we can use, and then if not we will teleport back to Lumbridge. We need 2 more rocks, come on. 2 more rocks. Come on. It's taking a long time for this 1 rock. Come on. Hey, hey, hey. Doesn't want to give it to us, does it? Come on. So there's any tin in this one? Maybe if I zoom in. Come on. There's also a unicorn there as well. Right, we'll try this rock instead, because it's not giving us anything. There we go, right, 1 more to go. Right, there we go. So now we're going to run into the main city. So we nearly got our mining to level 6, but we're going to have to leave it there because we just don't have the space, and we don't want to start dropping anything just yet because we need it all. So you see these dark wizards, level 7, don't want to mess with them. Ah! They will always attack you if you go a bit too close, but you see how he's already done 5 health to me. So normally you'd follow the path and that's not going to be an issue. So, right. This is Varrock. No, it doesn't look like in here that the smithing tutor will give you anything. No, there's no furnace in here, so we are going to teleport back to Lumbridge and get these items smelted. And then once we've got these items smelted, we will then hand in the mining quest. The next job. So all the way over here we've got to go. And just the other side of the pub is the smelting area. We're able to walk up to the furnace, click smelt furnace, and you'll see it gives us options of what we want to do. So we can make bronze bars, iron, silver, steel, gold, mithril, adamantite and runite, but obviously at the moment we can only make bronze bar because we are not high enough level to make any of the others yet. So click all and we're going to smelt these. So it will use 1 of each of these ores now to smelt them. It has a 100% success chance, so it's not like the cooking where you can burn your food. It will always work. just doing some fire making over there. Level 2. We've now learnt to make a bronze mace. Right, so that's obviously everything made. Now hand in the quest over here for the mining. So we should, I think it gives us a better pick and some ores, so that's good. I would like to claim my adventure path reward. So now I see we've got a mithril pick. Oh, iron pick, sorry. We've also been given 20 copper ore and 20 tin ore, so we can use that for our smithing. But first we're going to go and bank the stuff that we have made, because we can't do the smithing in that area. So we're going to head back up, and we're going to bank the items that we've currently got. Just clicked a bit too far. Ooh, they've got a nice weapon. Up the stairs. And up the stairs again. And in we go. Gonna click bank. And we're gonna deposit absolutely everything we've got. Deposit the bronze pickaxe. We're gonna keep the iron pickaxe, and we're gonna take out the fishing net. So the next thing we're going to look at, probably in the next episode, will be getting the fishing to level 5. So we've done all of the gathering adventure paths, and then we're going to start looking at the Romeo and Juliet quest. So stick around, and we'll see you shortly.